Okay, so I think we'll have time for one more day, unless it goes like super long, but then we'll just go to sleep, I guess. It still feels weird that in what 7 hours in, I still don't actually have a goal and know what I'm doing. I guess actually, yeah, we should go, because if we are doing the classrooms, we may as well start it. Thank you, Pete, for the follow. Platin's expert. And I actually saw it. I don't know how that works, but now like the follow alerts, I think I did that ages ago, and I don't like the way it looks because it's just like up the top of the screen. I don't think it makes any noise either. I need to remember to sort that like tonight. Yeah, that's like why I'm live on YouTube basically. You know, like I want people over on Twitch, but obviously the people like are all the day on YouTube. Okay, I can't remember exactly what the shrines do, so I feel like this is a good you know, we can relearn. Could you do I feel like I may as well just do all 12. I wonder how that works is like the more you put in you get a higher chance. Okay, for 3 days, whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your experiment. So I think that means we have to get a lab first. We take the money back. No, I'm not that kind of guy. Yeah, so Pete, where I'm at in the game is I still don't actually know what I should be doing to like finish it or anything. I've got to on like my first day of playing, I did get to the antechamber and then it was locked or something like that. And I also found the secret garden or something like that. Obviously, remember this is in April I played it. But my main goal for now is I'm doing like the picture puzzles, and I've got basically the bottom half filled out. And we're just going to the places that I've not filled out yet. And also just unlocked the classroom, and I've done 2 of them. But I'm not sure exactly how that works yet. So you just want to go forward twice. Because even the ones that I think I know, I need to double check them just in case I don't know them. Okay, so I'm just doing commissary here. Because then this will tell us that we have... So it's an A. Yeah, so it was Kdak. So we now have 3 full words at the bottom. Yeah, unless I got... Like, unless I ask for help. Then, yeah, don't say anything. There was one of these puzzles here that I couldn't get, and I was just kind of looking at it. And I think this is these are the kind of puzzles that I wouldn't mind help on, because like I understand what the puzzle is, if that makes sense, and I just can't do it. Yeah, so I've managed to stay almost entirely spoiler free, other than I know that you get envelopes at one point, and then that's how you finish the game. But I don't know how you get them, or like, you know, how they work. That's like the only thing I know, other than the things that I've found out. Okay, so I feel like we don't care about money anymore because we just wasted it all on the the shrine. So just continue, and hopefully we can get in here. Don't know if they get. I know the chapel doesn't have pictures. I feel like the closet could. The garage also gives you 3 keys. I forgot I did that. Don't know if the garage will have pictures, but just for the keys, it's useful. Okay, so we've got card and car. Okay, so it was dates. We've got 8 dates, Kdak, 8 safes. Into this one. And I think you can't do anything in here unless you have the car keys or the power, like the breaker box or whatever. Yeah, okay. That's obviously relevant because it's underlined, but I just don't know what, like how yet. Yeah, so now we just need to get to the 5th floor? See, I don't actually... This is actually something that I would... Because I know the safe code for this. And are there other clues to it other than this picture? Because I watched someone play up to this point. Like on like in the first few days after the game came out, I was watching someone play. Do you think this puzzle is like cheap? Because I watched them solve it and I was like, there's no way you could get it. There's a genetic clue for all safes. Okay. But see, for this one, I was like, watching them get it, I was like, why would the safe be coded to that date? You know? So, because that's the thing, it's like basically I know the answer for this, and I'm thinking, should I just solve it now? Because I kind of saw it. Because at first I thought it was something to do with like the colours of the presents and the colours of the baubles and then the colours of the like tinsel. But then it's like so obvious. But I feel like it doesn't make any sense. But do you feel the same way, or is it? Yeah. Wait, basically I was just wondering if I'd find out later on that it's something else. But actually I don't even know if I do know, because I'm saying this is like ages ago. Yeah, so it's coded to Christmas Day because that's like the day they got it. Oh, and this is how you get the envelopes, okay. Oh. More lore, okay. So the fourth envelope. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for your faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause so that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the colour of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Okay. And is that... Or that's like the gem that was sitting on that, is that it? Yeah, I feel like if you, I understand the puzzle of like, you look at it and then you look at the thing and it's Christmas. But I feel like if you got a safe for Christmas, you, like, I was like, why would you make the safe code the day you got it? Like, is that a thing people do? Would you not just make it a code that, I don't know, like, it's like to remember that we got this safe. This is the day that we got it. So on the inventory we now have, well actually I don't think we can get it, but we now have one envelope. Which again, I feel like, because you have to remember that I read all, you know, the filing room where it has all the old newspapers. I read that like 5 months ago. So with the, you know, I'm like out of the loop on the lore, but I think these stay open. So I feel like later on when I've got the other envelopes, or, you know, like once I've like understand what's going on again, I can come back to that. Yeah, that puzzle, I just thought it was like, when I found out the answer, I just was like so confused. I genuinely thought it was going to be something to do with counting things, like the colours, and then you have to find out which colour would go first. But just to have it the day that they got it is just so, I feel like it's just not a human thing, you know, like, people just don't do that. Okay, so what are we, where are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, because that is 5. 1, 2, yeah, okay, so we need to go 2 more. 2 over, yeah, we'll just do the den. Okay, and then we just go up. And we do know this one, but if we go left, we might get something. So I guess we just do courtyard. We get a sledgehammer. we wait, the map actually stays. That's interesting. Can't remember if we need anything to unlock the map, or like unlock the treasure, because I'm only on one of them. Okay, so if we go left, okay. Yeah, okay. I feel like I remember one of them was like upstairs. I don't know if that is correct, but if these are your accounts, money and gems will not reset at the end of the day and cannot be used until tomorrow. Okay, so kind of useless, but it could be interesting to go into it, just because I've never been in there. Because I feel like this day is kind of a wash anyway. Especially because I only have like 20 minutes to play as well. So I feel like we just continue, and I don't know, I feel like... Okay, so we've got... Oh yeah, this is one, and I actually marked down which one this is then. Yeah, so Pete, this is the one that I just found, and I was just kind of looking at it like, I don't know if I can get this one. And I feel like these are the kind of puzzles where they don't come to you. You know, like, you actually, if you don't get them, then if you put in like 5 minutes of thinking and you can't get it, you can't just like leave it. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I do think I might just leave it again and then maybe 5-letter word and a 6-letter word. Oh, okay, yeah, that actually helped. I think I've got it's planet and plane. See, I got it was plane, and then I think there's one or like elsewhere in the game where it's plane and plan, but I couldn't remember if I've done that one exactly. And I was thinking this is kind of a plan, you know, because it's someone like making something. But so it's funny they had the opposite. And do you know what's funny as well? I actually did think I knew it was tea, or at least I thought it was tea. There you go. Thank you very much for that one. That was like, I think that's like the best way to end it, because it basically just told me like, instead of going plane down the way, go plane up the way, and like maybe you'll find something. Okay, so we can't do the casino today. Yeah, I know there's like, I think there's tea is one of them, and then fur is one of them. And I think there might be another type of tea that's also one of the words. It's like, how can this be a fur and also like pine or whatever? The one that took me ages was pilot and plot. Because the pilot doesn't, you know, just looks like a guy. He's not like in his plane, so yeah, I think we just go closet and then back the way. And we did get a key, which is good. Banana. Okay, so I keep getting lost over where we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this is a new letter up here. So the chapel doesn't have any... I might do Nook and then go to the right and get that letter as well. Okay, so we've got cake, and so we've got flan and fan. So for this letter we have blank M, blank L. And that's all. This is the same thing that was in the... I can't remember where this was, but I didn't know what it was. Okay, so if we do parlor, we can keep going. Yes. So we have... So that, yeah, so this is plain and pain. Yeah, that's what I thought, but because I'm sure it was next to like a record player, like a normal one. I think it was in the Platin studio. Yeah, okay, so that is it, like they're using plane twice. So we're here, plane, and let's say pain. So that one's like smashed out or whatever, or is it just meant to be like the light hitting it or something? Yeah, so I'm thinking this must be small, maybe. And then we get the fun part. Okay. Black box is the blue block, okay. Black is the, and then so that means that these both like confirm each other, so that means this is false. So they're not in a to-do box, so they're in the one false one. I've seen when they get like super hard, and I'm not looking forward to that, but I do think also if you fail them, because I've not failed one yet, but I think if you fail them, it puts you back like a step, you know. Okay, so here we have flowers and so we have plan and plant. See, that's funny how some of them are like so obvious as well. I wonder if there's any that are obvious but they're actually like dead headings, you know, like that. So this one is obviously T, but oh, it actually tells you it's T as well. Does it always do that whenever you get the observatory? It tells you where you are and what you're looking for. That's so cool. Okay, so now we know that the only bad one is the 12, which we have a low chance of getting. So we got the 15. I think it's 50% off. See flyer for details. So, oh. Okay, I thought it meant like see flyer for details as in like their line, but it does seem that it's just explaining again that let's say up to 50% off though. So so we have to go pool just because that's like all we can do unless we do the code check, but I don't think we've had the pool before. Okay, so this is N. That pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft 3, yeah. Yeah. I just think it's funny that the game, obviously it's like, because of the RNG of it, I'm 7 hours in and I'm still getting like basic mechanic tutorials. I was like, yeah, I think I understood that. Yeah, so this is like, this added new rooms to the floor plan, but I don't think we'll get to them. Can we... Technically we do have... I mean, we're blocked off at the top, I think. Yeah, like we can't go to the top left, but technically we could go back to the hall and then go left and right and fill out that section. So I guess we just do this to get... Oh no, we can't do that. Okay. So I wonder if the freezer means I can't use my 4 coins, but they'll get added to the allowance tomorrow. I won't start with 4 coins. Because I was kind of worried that what you freeze that's what you get. So then you won't get gems or your money, but I think this just means that they're frozen and they're added to tomorrow and you can't use them anymore. Because actually I may as well do the library so I can go to the right. Yeah, and the library was just... Actually, did I order that? Maybe we got our book. You can't spend the 4 coins or get new coins. Okay. Yeah. So it is interesting. Because I thought it was going to be that that's what you start with, but if you can just keep adding. So there's another way of getting the date. So that is interesting. We'll see that Kimberly Thompson has got this. Okay, so just... This is, it just seems like... I don't think I've seen volume 2, but I think this is just the same as the first book where it's just going to give us like synergy details. The ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint. Okay. Though many architects have gems, so you can get gem doors. Okay. Got that. Make sure you check for gems in the room you're in. I do this way too much. think about saving some gems for emergencies. I will never do the passageways on the first 5. Okay? If you see gems for sale, buy them. Don't pass up the wine cellar because you get gems. Okay? Daft early thanks first. Yeah, so they're just saying to go left and right, then forward. Yeah, okay. Because there's like a lower chance of keys being needed at the start, so then that means you can fill out the first few for free, basically. Obviously, you're spending your steps, but you can go on all of them, get items, and then continue up. Yeah, and it's also, I guess what it's also saying is, if you get to like what I'm about to do now, where I'm at the end and I need to go to the very start, I'm going to lose a bunch of steps. But I think technically, if you were to, oh no, it's the same actually, isn't it? I think the maths works out the exact same. I was thinking if you kind of keep going back and opening each path as you do it, you use less steps, but I think it might be the same. If you're to the Daft Cloister before Terrace, you'll be down 3 gems. Yeah, okay, yeah. But see, this is one of the things, it's like, because the game's RNG, you can't know what you're going to get. So there's no... Like, I get what this is saying, it's basically like, if you get a synergy, use it. But I don't know you don't know you've got a synergy until you get the second one. Yeah. You know, it's kind of like, you know, like Platin, it's like, if you get like hologram and the one that gives you like a card, a sealed card at the start of the blind, it's like if you get these together, you'll win. It's like you just telling me that doesn't actually mean anything, because it means you have to buy them both individually. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of them synergy. You'll find some. Yeah, okay. Utility closet can power it up. Garage powers it. Yeah, I knew that. Turns lights back on. Gymnasium turns lights off to prevent step loss. See, I did wonder what that meant, like how you can turn off the gym, but I get that now. Her leadership's chamber. Okay, yeah, so these are like special rooms. Boiler room does stuff. I've not been in the boiler room yet. And the pump room I've also not been in. But that's just saying, like, if you get these, they can like do other things. Okay. In the kitchen, you can check what course has been served. Yeah, I knew that. Bunk room counts as 2 rooms. Okay. Each time you solve a puzzle, the difficulty will increase. Yeah. The next day after the afternoon freezer, you cannot get it for 24 hours. Okay. Oh, so you can't. So what I just said about how you can keep compounding the money, you can't do that. Okay. And it's just saying, if you don't know what you're doing, just do stuff and you'll find it. Yeah, okay. So it's weird, it's another book that kind of doesn't mean anything to me, you know? Like, I did find out some things, but it's just more kind of tutorial-ish thing. That's weird. Okay, so did we get... Okay, so we've got flame. I feel like it can't be candle. Or grain. Match. I feel like for these you do genuinely just need to like look at them and like say the words in your head. I like it when the letters like added on to the end, because then that's like easier to do. Yeah, so it's wheat or grain, or it could be like crop. And then that's match. Could be fire. Match, fire. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be candle, yeah. I'm going to Barbie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 actually, is that it? One of your words is right, and the other isn't what's in the picture, but what the picture gives. Okay, into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, so we are here. Okay, I got you. It's wheat and heat. So that's one of the weird ones. It's like you're saying, it's like what the picture gives. I don't know. I don't know if I like that one, but so we've got W, and then if we go in here and we don't need the key, okay, is there anything other than the stats page? Does not look like it. So now we basically, I don't know if we have enough steps, but we need to go back to the very start. I guess that is kind of what this is teaching me, that you shouldn't just beeline. But I guess when I'm yeah, I do actually, yeah, because that's what I'm kind of waiting to, when I work out the words, I don't know what it's going to do for me. Same with like, I think I know, because I know what the Delphis are, but with the class puzzles, when I solved, I've done the first two now, and when I solved them, I was kind of like, where do you input this? You know, like, I've worked out what each colour the thing should be, and I understand the maths, and that's what I'm saying, I think it comes at the exam, which is like in one of the Delphis, but it's like I don't actually know that for sure, and I feel like there are a lot of puzzles in this where you know what the puzzle is, but it's like if you find it out, yeah, I don't know what the exam is, I just know that there is that Delphi that's like ace the exam or something like that. So what I've done, what I'm guessing is there's the classes that teach you each puzzle type, and then when you get all 8 classes you can draft the exam. Or maybe that may be somewhere different, but you know what I mean. And then that will give you questions based on the questions that you've solved. So like the maths puzzle, like I know the colour one, so like I know how that works, and they'll give you new ones. I'm not sure exactly what the colour one is going to be, because that does seem like so specific, to work out which colour the flags were, and I don't know how they can like change that puzzle, but like that's what I'm thinking so far. They'll be like at the end, you'll go through them all, or something like that. Okay, so yeah, we can only go back to the very start, and we still can't buy anything. But technically this way has less options, so. Oh yeah, we have been to the vault. We have not been to the sauna, actually, and that's the only thing we can do. And we start with 70 steps. And we get some nice sound effects, and the game is like quite quiet. So that's good to get, you know, something going on. I don't really know what we get here other than the steps, but there you go. And then, so we got the gem, so now we can go in here. And again, I don't think we can do much, but Pump Them is new, I think. I feel like it's bad to get it so late, because, you know, actually I think I have got this before and then I had to go, so I just had to like quit, because I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to solve this. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, that's what, yeah, okay, yeah. Because I have seen this. I've not seen what the puzzle is, but I've seen people here, like on Twitch and stuff like that, like quite early. But I think I don't think I'd had the pool before, so that was why. So we're sending water to places, and I guess the point is, we want to send them to, like, if we send it to the kitchen, we can now do something in the kitchen. And we don't have the kitchen. Pete, is this useless if you don't have the rooms that you're going to? Like, whatever the puzzle is here, I'm guessing I can send the water from the pool to the kitchen. What I'm thinking actually is, okay, yeah, okay. So I can do things now. What I was thinking is, if you took the water out of the pool, then you could go into it, and there might be something there. So you just need to work out however the system works of, you know, like moving these things to like do something. Like it's explained on the thing obviously, but it's like, what do I actually want to do? We could take the water out of the aquarium. I wonder, like, so if the fountain outside, you get the, you can like get all your money back, I'm guessing. And the reservoir, like, I don't know where that is. Obviously it's outside, but... And you can put money, you can put water into places. So I feel like I may as well... Okay. So 1 goes into pump 2. I feel like I don't actually understand this yet. There's pumps with water in. 2 pumps. And then there's pipes. There's a pump here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's 1 there as well. Yeah, so there's the 6 pipes that come out. And they go into different tanks. I just don't know how you... So if I select the pool... I just want to see, can I just... Let's just like move things. So I move that down, I'll move this up. And I move that down. Don't seem to be having any... Oh. Okay, so now there's some... Oh yeah, so the water in the pool is now in here. In tank 1, which can hold 4 units. Tank 2 can also add 4, and then this is the reserve tank. Which... might be something else. Okay, so we're like pulling water out. So tank 2, it's like if pump 3 is on, it comes out of 4. It is into this well that these 4, there's 6 pipes and then 6 places. So if you want to send stuff to the kitchen, you have to put them in 2 and then push it down, I'm guessing, which will push it out of... If you move pump 3 down, it puts tank 2 into 4, I think. So, pump 2 tank switch. So that's going to move. And I want this to be middle. Or down. I just want like something to happen again. I'm trying to move the water in here to the water in here. Which I thought would just be... turning the switch. Okay, we have more. Oh, I think I've moved that. I've put the water back into the pool. So, let's just see what happens if we do this again. And then switch it to the... Yeah, you can see the water come down like that. You cannot move the water between 2 tanks, it has to go through them first. Okay. So it has to come... So you have to actually look at what pipes are connected to where that... So like 6... So I mean like 3, 5 and 6 are the only ones that are connected to tank 1. And then 1, 2 and 4 are connected to tank 2. And I guess with the pump 2 tank switch, that says what way it goes when it comes out of 1 and 2. Okay, so if we... Oh, it just fills it automatically. I guess I have it set already? Yeah. So, if I do this again... Oh wait, yeah, so I just sent like the... I just sent tank 2 water into tank 4, I believe. Tank 2 into tank 4 using pump 3. Yeah. So I want to get what is... The pool is 6. So I need to send tank what so to fill out. Yeah, so that basically with the way this is set, this takes water out of the pool and into tank whatever that is, 1. But because it's full now, I need to empty tank 1 into 5 or 3. So I need to do this, which will empty tank 1. Fill up the greenhouse, which I guess it's like the sprinkler system or something like that. And then I think if I click pool again, it will take more at the pool. Don't know, do you want it like completely empty though? Is that even possible? It's going to leave me with 1, which I need to get into the kitchen. It leaves me with 2. So you can't, I guess you need to, how does the... See, it seems like the reserve tank isn't even connected. I don't know what this is for. Like it leads to here, but then there's no interaction. But I do wonder, does that mean the pool is now empty enough to go inside? Can even go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we can make it to the pool. So I would like to go and see just what's going on. We can't make it if we go in here though, I don't think. So I just want to go and look at my handiwork. So I don't actually know if I get the puzzle. I don't get how the tanks work yet. Like the pulling the levers. But you know, I feel like you just need to like keep on doing it. I did at least understand how to move water between tanks, which, you know. I remember I watched Lemmy. It wasn't even him solving the puzzle, it was just him like looking at the bit of paper for ages. It was maybe like a minute of just him staring at it. Yeah, so the pool is now more empty. But see, the thing is, it's just like with the whole game. I understand the puzzles, and I know how to do things, but I don't know why I'm doing things. So like, even if I do manage to get the water completely gone, it means I can now stand here, which means, you know, it's like, unless you actually want, I feel like the pool was full. I was thinking if you put water in here. But it's like, with it this low, I don't know what I've unlocked, and then even if I do manage to get it lower, I don't know what that would unlock either. Unless it completely changes, you know? Like... Yeah, I feel like at least I'm learning something. So is there anything I can do with my last 3 steps? Didn't get any keys. I think we just have to walk it out. There we go. I think the library above me, that was locked, I think. I hope. Because that's why I came back down to get keys. So I feel like today was long. I was live for 2 hours 20 and I only managed to do 3 of them. So it was like what, 40 minutes, not even 40 minutes each. It was like 50 minutes each. Like even today, I've learned a lot about, you know, it's like we're back. I still don't know what I'm doing, but I know things that I could be doing. And that's the most important thing. So I don't know what, was it day, I feel like we just did day 17. So day 15, 14, 15 and 16. No, that can't be that. I feel like I think it saves just before it takes you to the day.